Hello, welcome to my channel. It's March the 22nd. Good morning, and most praise to the Most High. I give all praise to the Most High. Today topic is, where do Indians come from? Well, I'm gonna tell you something that might freak you out. They got everybody believing that everybody come from the motherland, and that's not true. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was born, July 27, 1958. My mother told me don't tell anybody. My sisters don't even know this. When I was born, there was a glowing blue light coming from her womb. And they said there was 10 other babies born like that. So what I'm trying to say, the creator give special angels, whatever y'all call them, the ability to create other people. So that's why when you ask an Indian where he come from, he'd say the sky people and stuff like that. There's a lot of Indians believe that and stuff like that. When they try to get rid of Indians from reservation, trying to say they not real Indians, that kind of hurt me because they are. The Creator gave angels certain angels special ability to create other beings. They even show that in the alien movies. So that's why when they ask people, where do Indians come from? They say from here, or the sky people. And that's why I keep saying I'm not going to do it. But one more time, I'm just going to mention these auditors. Um, they have to change their way too, because like I said about the law, I'm trying to get that in their head. Um, the law that they go by can be changed any time because they change the laws. Each state got like a little different law. Like I said before, they don't give the Indians credit for anything. They always talk about Benjamin Franklin started the Constitution. No, he did not start that by himself. He got his Constitution for the 6 nations of state New York. I said it before. I'm trying to say that, to put it in people's head that that's not true. But hey, people believe what they want to believe. But I'm just telling you. And if natives not who they say they are, because my mother, her people been here for over 10,000 years and stuff like that. So that's why I try to tell people it's a lot to process. If I tell, if you tell certain people that it'll freak them out and stuff like that. But I believe that because everything that's not in the Bible, like I said before, that don't mean it didn't happen. People have seen things like the other Indians have seen other Indians go through portals and stuff like that, go in other dimensions. I know this is kind of like a science fiction, but I'm telling y'all the truth. I wouldn't say something if it wasn't true. That's why people be saying that the natives on reservation is made up, and they trying to claim that they're Indians. Like in the Bible, it said people going to take other people's identity, and I don't want that to happen because that happened to me already when I went to the United Nations building. I got thrown out of there because I'm not being mean or anything. I don't want nobody to get offended, but like um, I asked, do y'all have anybody sitting on the panel for Indians? And the guy that was the security guard, he told me to get out the building. I'd never forget that. And they so quick to help people in other countries. You don't even help the people that was born here and been here for a while. But if somebody come to another country, they'll help them. That's what kind of get me upset. And I worked with people at Foxwood, like I said before, they did not want to work with me, and these was people of color, and that's what I don't understand. And like a guy tried to tell me the other day, I didn't know what I was talking about. A Guyanese guy. Um, when I told him that Abraham Lincoln even fought Indians before he became president, and he got paid $250, He took that money and endorsed his campaign when he ran for president. That's how he got to become president. He wasn't no good. The guy tried to tell me he didn't do that. Yes, he did. Even when the Confederacy soldiers surrendered, he gave orders to kill all of them. You can ask any person from the South that had family members that was like a Confederacy soldier. They'd tell you about their great great grandfather, like that. That's what I'm trying to say. But getting back to Indians, that's why I told a girl before, which is where we come from. I said we don't come from no other place, and I'm not trying to offend nobody, but people, it's so much stuff that people can't process, they don't understand, and they don't want to believe what you say. But I try to tell the truth. I don't try to bend it or add something that only is not true. I try to tell the truth. When a girl asked me that question before, natives, why they have like statues of Indian. That's how the person that created them looked at like them. And if natives wasn't who they say they are, I don't like that. When people see me, oh yeah, that's how Indians supposed to look. Indians can come in all shades of color, and they don't have to be, mixed with something else. And like when the guy told me Indians are live on reservation, they made up of a Chinese and a white person. That's not even true either. And that's why I try to, tell people and stuff like that. Other beings can create other beings. Like if they got that ability, the creator, he gives certain ones power to create other people. And if you don't believe me, ask some other natives. They'll tell you we come from the sky people, or some of them say they come from someplace else, or some of them say we always been here. God gave us the whole entire United States because He know we are going to take care of it like we're supposed to. Like I said before, you take care of a cemetery. Indians was the caretakers of the land. But when all these immigrants came here, some of them appreciate the land, like I said in my other thing channel, and some of them don't. Some of them here that's here to take, and stuff like that. And I've been insulted. I'm not being mean to people that they just happen to be immigrants. I said, yeah. I said, well, I can't say they was Americans, which I don't consider myself an American because I'm not. I'm just the indigenous. I'm descended from the original people of this land, and I don't think it's right. Like, I need help right now, but nobody won't help me because I'm not from a foreign country. And I don't hate anybody because I have friends that's immigrant. They even agree with me. I'm talking about the bad people that come here. And like the audit people, they need to change up because um, when they like tell, like I keep saying that because I hope some of them, respond to me not in a negative way. If they come to me in a negative way, I won't talk to them because I don't like that word. We're your boss. I said they the new slave masters because that's how they act. They like that word because it give them power. Because anything that got a title to it, people get psyched up, hyped up. Yeah, yeah, I'm your boss. And like I said before in my other video, you just doing something that was already here. You imitating something that was already here that was bad. And I told people, look that up. Boss mean you are overseer. That's like everybody's beneath you. Like you don't have to answer to anybody, but you have to answer somebody too. That's why you can't tell them anything. When I told God, don't, like I said before, don't ever get in a debate with them because you just set them on. It's like they like a ticking time bomb. If you say the wrong thing, they like program. They just stand there and make a point, and then they always want somebody to apologize to them. I'm not like that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and if I'm not wrong, I speak on it. And it's just bad the way people treat one another. But getting back to what I was saying, I'm just throwing stuff in there because I'm a little tired. This one video gonna be short, but It's a lot of science behind what I'm talking about. It's not no fiction or anything. Because that's why I see things. First, I got scared when like I said before, my wife can see things too. We can see things that other people can see. It's like a cat or a dog. They can see spirits. That's why my cat's now he's standing in the living room just growl. And and I look around, I don't see them, but it's just meant for his eyes to see. Like some babies are born with a veil over their eyes. They see things that you can't see or me. And they got tribes that think the same way I think. Like if you ask a guy asks this Apache guy, he said, "Where you come from?" He said, "I was always here. So I didn't come from no foreign land and stuff like that." Because the Creator gave the natives the United States to take care of it, and nurture because the the bubble that we live in, it breathes, and it cries, for around the world. That's why I pray in four directions, for peace, and the only one can bring peace is the Creator. I don't try to compete with nobody. I don't judge people. I don't do nothing. I'm not perfect, but I think some need to audit people think they untouchable or they God or they want to be. A lot of them got big ego trips. I can tell the way they talk. They're very negative. Some of them, even though I never met none of them, I can feel their vibe to the television when I be watching the TV. On them, some of them I just turn away from them, because the things that they say. But I'm trying to give y'all the answer. When you ask natives where they come from, they'll say the same exact thing I say. And my mother taught me a lot of stuff. My mother was born in 1919, and mother taught her. And I could speak some, but I'm gonna learn fluent Shoshone. My mother spoke fluent Shoshone. She spoke fluent Korean. She spoke Spanish, and she spoke a little Japanese and stuff. So I'm just trying to, get the truth out there and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be mean or hurt people or say negative things because not all immigrants is bad. It's like not all Americans bad. That's how they taught in their country. Like I said before, that's when I work with Jamaicans, Africans, Haitian, people in the Caribbean. None of them wanted to work with me, and I don't know why. And but it don't bother me. I'm just saying, getting back to what I was saying, I'm trying to give y'all the answer. That's the answer. What I said about when people said my topic is where do Indians come from? They was already here. Civilization was here first and stuff like that way before the motherland came about. And I know some people might not like what I'm saying. Um, like I heard Lightfoot. I know him. He's very a cool Cherokee. He said, if you born to be a black man, be proud of what you are. You're born to be a native, be proud of what you are. Some people pretend to be something and they're not. I'm not pretending because I know who I am. I know who my mother was. I know who my mother's mother, who she was. And we even had pictures of our, somebody had drawn pictures. We had pictures from my family from the 1800s. It was a drawing of our family. Somebody had to draw them. I don't know what happened to the pictures. Those was the Indians in the family. And it's a little droggy because I'm still supposed to go this Thursday to see if my toe had to be amputated. I'm hoping it's not. That's why I'm asking everybody out there to say a prayer for me. Because I don't want to lose my toe. But if I had to do it, that's God bidden. I can't say anything, but I'm just hoping I don't. And now you know what I'm talking about. Why I said where Indians come from. They come from the sky people, That's sky, like other entities and stuff like that. The creator, he's the main one that create everything, and he has the power to create angels, to create other people. Only some can do that, not all. And my mother told me that when I, like I said, when I was born, it's saying that I came from some place else because it was a blue light coming from her womb. And they said that day I was born, it was 10 other babies in the hospital. I'm just repeating that in case somebody missed something. It was 10 other babies born in the hospital with a blue. They, all the parents had blue light and looked like we was communicating. And when you protected by the creator, you always be protected like if somebody bothering because they was put here to take care of the earth. United, they call now the so-called United States, didn't have no name to it until everybody came here. That's why I said all the people should give natives a credit for it too. Not all, they give it all to Franklin, but they don't realize he got his constitution from the Indians. The Indians had all that and stuff like that. They don't even look it up and stuff like that. That's where he got his constitution from. And I wish the creator would you know, help people. I know he helped people, but too many people are getting hurt. And like my mother always says, sometimes you have to go to pain uh, to get uh, to get to where you want to go. I mean, it's suffering is part of growing up. Some people haven't grown up. That's why, like I said, before, some men don't know how to treat women, and like people like to rage a war in other countries. But like what I was saying before about where natives come from, I know it's people probably saying, "Nah, that ain't real." You know, like I said, everything is not recorded in the Bible. Don't mean it didn't happen. It's like if you tell somebody you know how to box and they don't believe you, you don't have to prove it to them. That's why Jesus wouldn't answer them when they was asked, "Are you the son of God?" Remember, he wouldn't say nothing for a long time. He was talking to his Creator. He know they was ignorant. That's why my mother always said, when somebody's ignorant, just let him stay ignorant by himself. You don't have to answer. Once you answer him, they're going to escalate. It's like the audit people. A lot of them, like I said, do not care about no First and Second Amendment. They don't rather play that they're gonna play it out because they use that for leverage and like I said, I tell them to their face, y'all the new taskmasters. That's why y'all talk to people like that. Again, I said it again. I keep saying it. They have to change their ways, but I know I'm just a mere mortal with no physical powers like that. They have to change on their own, but some people won't change because they lust for money, and that money is their God. That's why they always talk about how much they make. I know in my life, I'm gonna be 64 years old, July 27th. I never in all the 60 something years I've been on this earth told a person I make more than you and stuff like that. That's petty and it's disrespecting people. But and they give to this freedom of speech. Even though you got freedom of speech, I still think a person should be cordial people out or giving people a finger and stuff like that. And people that the same person, like I said, well, you doing all that stuff, that's the person might have to save your behind one day. But my cousin was like that. She acted like she didn't know me when we went to high school. When the girl was about to beat up, she came over and just sat down by me. And I just looked at her, but I wasn't gonna let them hit her, even though she hadn't spoken to me in like 2 years or 3 years. That's the same way about people. Most people are phony. That's why, like my son, he like animals better than people. He can live in. If you took animals um out of their habitat and put them in apartment buildings and stuff, they can run the building better than people, and they much cleaner. Like where I have cousins live in New York, they live in projects, always piss in the elevator. You won't. I guarantee you, they should be locked up in cages instead of putting animals there. So that's why I respect animals, because animals was here before people. You always supposed to respect them. Does any Indian know if he's cultured? Go to the park. Even my mother said that you feed yourself, but always leave some for the animal. I see people eat in front of the animal. Don't give him no. He's part of God's creation too, and you're supposed to respect animals too. But that's why I see little boys be throwing rocks at ducks and stuff. That's how you know that's not an angel in the sky to see is you want to harm him. That's a person that don't know anything. And some people can't get along with one another because they don't have no unity. When you don't have unity, you're just going to be bickering and fighting and hurting one another. That's how the audit people do. They may not know it, or they probably got no feeling or no emotions for nobody just to get reactions and stuff like that. Sometimes a person don't even be ignoring them, and then they'll say something. They'll say, "You engage me," but sometimes the person don't. I've seen a lot of them when the cops come around. The cop know they film them, so the cop try to be cool and cordial and stuff, but cordial. If they don't say something to them, what's your badge number? What is all this stuff about badge number? And even when the cop give you his ID, they want him to say it from his mouth. That's a sign of white mentality. You acting like that, and y'all think y'all above everybody because y'all pay people salary and stuff like that. It's not right. But back to what I was saying, you have your answer now. I'm gonna speak some more on this and stuff like that. But it's like going on. I was kind of late because the television was acting up. So I'm gonna cut this one short. It's about where the Indians come from. I have seen things that you wouldn't believe, and I'm telling you the truth. So I hope you be enlightened by this little stuff I said. So can't say good night, good morning, and have a blessed day. Talk to y'all again with my wife. I want y'all to see her, see how she talks. Well, I'm signing off now. It's in the morning, about 7, right about now. So, good morning. Hone. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.